There have been more threats this morning directed at Western hostages in Lebanon. The Islamic Jihad is warning that its hostages, including 2 Americans...
Star Wars, Saturday at 8:30.
It's not about cowboys and Indians.
For Ricky Skaggs, it's about taking country to other countries.
For Judd Nelson, it's about courting favor as an attorney.
For America, it's how the red got into black and white movies.
For student wrestlers, it's all grunt and groan.
For Angela Cartwright, Paul Peterson, and Patty Duke, it's growing up on TV.
All that and more as Entertainment This Week drops into your place with a brand new Richard Pryor.
It's like turning your skin inside out.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Entertainment This Week. I am a close personal friend of Leeza Gibbons, Robb Weller here.
And I am Leeza Gibbons, close personal friend with Robb Weller.
Nice to see you today.
Glad to have you along with us.
Nice to see you. This is a wild sweater.
Yes. Do you like it?
Oh, yeah, you look great in it.
Yeah, I like this, too.
What is it, like Nordic or something?
Yes, it's very Western. Matt Van Dyne, who supervises our wardrobe, comes up with some surprises sometimes.
It looks terrific.
Yeah, well, it's got real diamonds on it, too.
Yeah, surely.
Right.
Didn't you tell me once you were a child star in a...
Only in my own mind.
Oh, you weren't in a movie?
Not beyond my backyard.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, were you?
No, but I think it's a great topic.
I think we should talk about it.
Okay, let's get right into it. Who are the kids on television these days? You know, the ones that we're likely to see grow up over the life of a series.
Everybody talks about the Cosby Kids.
Right.
They've already gone through a lot of changes. There are spin-offs in the works. They're the kids on Family Ties, who aren't really kids anymore.
They're grown up.
They really are. A lot of programs, lots of young actors.
Well, and we really get hooked watching them grow up. But it's not always easy for the kids themselves. While some of them wouldn't trade it for the world, others wouldn't want to live through it again.
So we decided to trace some of those pleasures and pains and talk with 3 very well-known stars, all adults now, about their younger TV lives.
Now, you know you've always trusted Daddy, haven't you? You remember the time we were at the beach and you were afraid to go in the water because you thought it was real cold? Then you listened to Daddy and you went in, remember?
I'll never forget. I nearly got froze to death.
We watched little Angela Cartwright grow up before our eyes on Make Room for Daddy and The Danny Thomas Show.
At 4, I kind of thought everybody did that, went to work every morning. You know, I really didn't understand that, you know, this was kind of a different kind of a thing to be in front of a television audience.
My tonsils don't hurt anymore.
They don't.
No, they fell out.
I used to call Danny Daddy number 2, and Marjorie Lord, who played the mother, was terrific and was very loving towards me. I have very good memories of it. It was always fun to do, and I always enjoyed doing it.
Though she still acts from time to time, Cartwright currently keeps busy at the gift shop she owns in the Los Angeles area. Now working and raising a family, she's thinking more of the future than the past. But she doesn't mind looking back.
I didn't really feel that special until I got older and I realized how fortunate I was to be in a television series. I guess I did miss out on some stuff, but I don't feel like there's a big hole in my life.
Mary, Jeff, you'll be late for school. I'm never late. Mary's the one. How can it take 40 minutes just to get dressed?
Paul Peterson spent 8 years, 1958 through 1966, as Jeff Stone on the Donna Reed Show. Perhaps he views his time growing up on TV a little less affectionately.
Unfortunately, my identity was on a soundstage. What I had missed was all of those things that people talk about. Here I am 20-some-odd years later. I have no high school reunion. I have no school friends.
All right, you two, stop squabbling.
We're not squabbling. According to one of Dad's medical books, this is known as sibling rivalry. It happens in the best of families.
Thank you, Sigmund Freud.
Pretty soon you find out you don't even speak the same language as your peer group. And then when fame disappears, as it must, I mean, geez, I used to tell people, I understand fads. I was one.
Still living in Los Angeles, Peterson owns a successful limousine service company.
I got started in the limousine business because I had 2 kids to feed and a wife to support, and it didn't seem like I was really wanted out here. I didn't have a chance to, I didn't want acting jobs. I wanted to work behind the scenes, and for some reason, after 20 years as an actor and a couple gold records and 14 books, I guess I wasn't qualified.
Because he spent his childhood before the cameras, Peterson is adamant that his own children will not follow in those footsteps.
No successful kid actor has ever allowed their own children to make show business a profession, because it's destructive, it's harmful. Yes, I know there are people, there is an exception. Patty Duke, the president of the Screen Actors Guild, allows her children to do it.
Patty Duke has spent most of her life in the limelight, including having her own series when still just a teenager.
I feel that I can be objective now at the age of 40 about being a child actor, about growing up in the business, or having my growth retarded in a lot of ways.
Patty, what if your mother and father find out what you're doing? Well, the worst that can happen is they'll put me up for adoption.
You're looking at a woman who has spent off and on 20 years in some form of therapy or another. Most people shy away from saying that about themselves, as considered private, or it'll be looked down upon. I find it the most healthy thing I could have done.
And Patty Duke is still active in the acting profession. One son, Sean Astin, and another, Mackenzie Astin, a regular on The Facts of Life, have also chosen to become actors.
I'm very strict with my sons about the management of their egos. I want them to have healthy egos. I want them to know that they really can do anything they want to do in life.
Kids got to stay away from show business. It's an awful, destructive thing to do.
I think everybody wants to take the route that's going to be the most exciting. I mean, you know, I think I'd be crazy to say I wanted to be an ordinary kid going to school if I had the choice, because it allowed me to have a lot more adventure in my life, you know, being able to travel and meet different people and make me a little different than everybody else. And so I don't really have any regrets.
Most of the people that we speak with on interviews, definitively, one way or the other, either yes, they should or no, they shouldn't.
What would you do if you had children?
I couldn't be that definitive. I don't know. It's a tough call.
I think I'd keep them out. I really would.
They turned out all right,
They
though.
did, yeah.
We'll be right back. Stay with us. Coming up on Entertainment This Week.